Hey guys, how are you? I know I haven't been live forever here on Facebook, but that happened because my internet in Brazil was so hard. I was always on the go, and on the farm or the beach house was always like weird to get internet. But as soon as you pop up, let me know if you can hear me well or if there's too much background of my little girl watching some cartoon. So if you cannot hear me or if you can, let me know. Just pop up and tell me. So as a lot of you guys know, I just got back from Brazil last night. Okay, I got a thumbs up last night, and it was one of a heck of a trip. It was crazy. Our flights got delayed, and all those things. And if you ever try to fly from Rio or Brazil to Lake Tahoe, you know it's 24 hours no matter where you fly to. So that's why I haven't been so on Facebook and Instagram or anything, but I am here right now, and I'm gonna answer the most question that I ever always got. Two. One is, how do you mix? How do I make my ketones? If I need a blender, how it is. So really, I just get one of those mixing cups, and I don't have my favorite one here because they lost all three of my suitcases were lost, and I have nothing of my favorite things that I brought from Brazil here with me. So I'm just see, regular cup, and I do almost 32 ounces. This is, I don't even know, but it's okay, this is like 22 ounces right here. But you can there's people that'll do with less water, there's people that do with more water. It doesn't really matter. It matters like how sweet or how strong you want the taste to be like it. So I do between 20 and 30 ounces of water. It's just how I do it. And sometimes I add ice. Normally I really like with ice, but here's the water, and I just mix it in one package. I had already opened because I needed scissors to do that. So it just smells so good. The raspberry lemonade, it's totally my favorite. So I just do like this, and I shake it. Ah! Those cups are not good, I guess. But a Prove It, they have a really good ones. This is not a Prove It one, as you can see it. So that's it. It's ready to drink. Like, really, I shake like that. It's so easy. And I forgot to get my favorite cup here. I am not a huge fan of drinking anything. Where is my glass? Oh, anything out of a glass. So I use my ginormous wine glass and a straw if I can find. I don't know anything in my house where they are. Okay. And a purple straw. So I just put in water, 20 to 30 ounces of water. I shake it up, and that's it. Now I'm just gonna pour here so I don't drink out of a plastic thing. And here it is. Can add some ice, and it's good to go. How long does it take for me to do that, to drink that? About 10 minutes or even less than that. I normally drink in the morning. As soon as I get up, I drink my ketones while I do my journal and my gratitude, and when I'm doing my personal development, like after my meditation. So that's when I normally drink. But because my schedule is all crazy today, of course, I'm like 6 hours ahead. So I'm drinking right now because that's when I'm going to do my workout. I really like to do it 30 minutes before I do my workout or before I eat. So this is what I do. To drink. Super easy. 20 to 30 ounces of water, ice water. I think it's a little bit better. The little pouch and shake it and drink it. That's it. That's super easy. You don't need to mess. Like, that's why guys really like that, because they don't have to mess around with anything. The other question, besides of how I mix my ketones, is, and actually I think this is the number one question, is ketones, are they a meal replacement? Are they protein powder? No, there's none of that. This is not going to replace food. Okay, this is a supplement. This is not going to replace a meal. This is not going to be, yes, it's going to show up. It's not going to replace a meal. It's not going to be that protein that you need after your workout. It's not like that. This is a supplement that's going to put your body into ketosis. Just a second, okay? We're going to help you in 5 minutes. This is going to put your body into ketosis. What is ketosis? If you don't know what ketosis is, you can go ahead and Google it. But it's really simple. It's when your body, I think I have to help here, but just a second. It's when your body start burning fat instead of glucose as the energy source. So your fuel is start being fat. And what's the difference? First, it's the energy. The energy that you get from burning fat it's not a roller coaster. That's like my favorite example to tell people, but that's exactly what it is. When you drink a pre-workout or you drink something with a lot of caffeine, it feels like you go like this. You feel really amazing and you're like, oh yeah, I can do everything, and then you crash. And the time, it's just so short that you feel amazing. When you're burning fat, when you have ketones in your body, when you are in ketosis, you're starting to burn fat. So you are like, it's consistent. You're like burning a good thing, the whole time. So this is awesome. If you haven't watched the campfire video, I talked that a lot. Send me a message, because I'll send it to you. It's just 4 minutes and explains exactly what ketosis is. So, do you drink that as breakfast? Do you drink that as as lunch, as dinner? Definitely not. This is a supplement, okay? A lot of people nowadays, they found out that fasting is amazing. That is not new. Please, that's not new. That studies talking about fasting, it's happening. It's been happening for a long time. So it's new because a lot of people start talking about that. It's not new. Do you know what I mean? So fasting is amazing, right? A lot of people have trouble doing fasting. Like for me, it took me a while to get into my 16-hour fasting per day. But I noticed that it started to be really easy and doable when I started drinking my ketones. When you drink ketones, because it's not a food, it's not a meal replacement or anything, it doesn't kick you out of fasting, okay? The max. If you drink the Keto OS, the orange one or the chocolate one, it will kick you out of fasting. But this one, the max, we have in, let's see which ones I have here. So I have the raspberry lemonade, the Maui Punch. Those are my favorite. And I don't have here, but I have the here. And the chocolate one, okay? So those ones, they're not going to kick you out of fasting. You're going to have appetite suppression for sure. So those 12 hours that most people can do it pretty easy can be extended to 16, okay? But you're not replacing your breakfast for ketones, okay? You're still fasting during that. So the big answer is ketones, it's not food, it's a supplement. Ketones don't kick you out of fasting because you're drinking ketones, all right? So as I was saying here about the different, like, hey, drink this and it's not going to kick you out of your fasting. There are different types of ketones, okay? Here, for example, it's the Keto OS Orange Dream, okay? It is really really yummy. I love when I drink 2 ketones a day, this is the one that I drink in the afternoon. Besides having ketones, this one has MCT oil. That's the medium chain triglycerides, whatever. I don't even know how to say the words, but like the MCT oil. So it's a good fat. You're going to increase your fat when you're drinking that too. But like I said, this one, because it has MCT oil, will kick you out of fasting. So if you're doing fast in the morning, I wouldn't recommend this, but I would definitely recommend this in the afternoon like I do. So this is like number 1 type of ketones. Those ones, the Ketones Max, okay, they are not going to kick you out of fasting, and they do have the BCAAs, the brain chain amino acids. What does the heck does that do? That it's help you to, let's put in a really simple language. That's going to help you keep your muscle, okay? That's going to help with recovering and all that for your muscle. It's really important. You can get brain chain amino acids like just like a little thing, a little powder like supplements. But why cannot you have both together? And the other thing is 99% of the brain chain amino acids that you see around, they're not vegan. They come from human hair or duck feather. And because all the Ketones Max, they are vegan, keto, gluten-free, dairy-free, of course, if they're vegan, they're dairy-free, and kosher certified, all right? So this is like the goods. So a lot of people say like, oh, but I'm vegetarian, I'm this and this. That is totally fine. This is vegan, this is gluten-free, this is kosher, this is dairy-free, and all that good stuff. And prove it, it's pretty awesome company, like really awesome company. If somebody's gonna use the best ingredients, will be Prove It. I'm not saying that because I read that. I said that because I went to, when was that? A couple months ago.
Mom.
Yes, Lulu?
Mom, I don't want anything.
Okay, Mama's gonna change it. 2 minutes. So it's because I went to a conference and I went to the lab, the Prove It lab, to see how things work and how pure everything is. Do you know, like there's no artificial colors or flavors or sweeteners or anything like that. It's definitely like a really good quality of product. And just for them taking the time and money to making sure they are all certified gluten-free and vegan, all that, it shows. I used to sell I used to work in another company, and we sell a shake that it was awesome, it was great, but like the company didn't care for taking their time to get certified anything because they didn't feel like it. But I think it's really nice when they take their time and resources and everything to do that. And that's one big thing about Prove It too, how well educated they make sure we are about this and about ketones, about ketosis, about the difference between any other ketones and this. It's not to say like my thing is better than yours. It's not that. It's just so we understand exactly what we're putting in our body and what is the response that our body is going to get. Okay? And then we have products as, I'm going to show you my favorites. This is the Blue Ocean Amped. Okay? The Amped, what does that mean? That means that the formula, okay, it's a little bit more advanced than the Keto Max. It does have a little bit more caffeine than the other ones, and everything else but this you can get in caffeine free. And that's really cool too, because a lot of people feel like, oh, you get energy because of the caffeine. It's like, no, there's nothing to do with that, because you can get the same product with no caffeine. But this one, it has a little bit more caffeine, and it has the thing that's called, I don't even know the name right now, but whatever the thing's called, it's amazing. It's the DNA repair thing. I totally forgot the name. Oh, AC11, okay? And it's awesome. It's a DNA repair. Like, hello, we all need that, right? So this you still cannot buy. It's not available all the time, but as every time that becomes available, I tell people. So like if you are interested in this, and it tastes like pina colada. And this one is the Splash. It tastes like summer. I hope they start selling this in summer. You can see the way they put the package is not even ready yet to sell or anything. This is the prototype I just bought in a conference. So this is my mask here. It's just to show you the difference between all those and how, let's recap really quick. The only thing you do with this, it's get the little pouch, mix with water, shake in one of those cups, and then drink it. You can drink anytime. There's no right or wrong time to do it. This is not a meal replacement. So if you're doing fasting, the Keto Max, it won't take you out of fast. Okay? You're not going to replace your breakfast for this. This is going to help you with appetite suppression to keep your fasting a little bit longer. This one, it's a different type. It does have MCT oil, so this one will kick you out of fasting. And this is the new one. So I think that's it. If anybody have any questions, or if you still have any questions about what ketones do for your body, or what ketosis really is, what this really means when you're burning fat instead of glucose. If you're still like not sure what's going on, let me know. I'll send you a quick video and you will understand. You see that there's a lot of different flavors here. So, and when you buy, like from my website, you buy the box. And that's why I sell the samples. I have 5 days, 10 days. So before you commit to one box, I like to sell samples, because a lot of people there's people that don't like this, but they might like the lemonade, like, for example, I'm not a huge fan of the chocolate. Some of my friends, they absolutely love it. So it's all depend what you like. Camila, how can I have ketones? So Mary, just send me a message right now. I'm going to be talking to people right now while I'm drinking that. So this is it. Oh, and one question. Can I get into ketosis just with food? Absolutely. I was never able to do it because it is really hard. It's not easy. You can totally do it. And I would say if I could, I would try to get into ketosis just nutritional. But it's really hard. Can I eat anything? Can I eat cupcake if I'm drinking ketones and I'm going to lose weight? Heck, no. Of course you're not going to lose. Yes. So of course you're not gonna eat whatever the heck you want to eat and still drink ketones and you're like, whoa, I'm good. It's not that. But you're gonna see that's a cycle. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna start wanting to eat better, and you're gonna feel better. You're gonna eat better, and then you're gonna want to work out. You're gonna want to go for a walk. You're gonna want to go to that yoga class that you like. And then with that, a lot of people, for me, sleeping through the night was amazing. I had a big problem of waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to go back to sleep, and that was gone. Okay, so this is it, and I want to just read for you. This is not what I'm saying. This is in the box. Okay, I'm not a doctor. I'm not nothing like that. It's just in the box. Okay, what the ketones do for you: fat loss, muscle prevention, fast and sustained energy, reduces brain fog. Big time. That's for me. Hey, Lab. Increased focus, appetite suppression, strength gain, better mood, better sleep, better digestion, and clear skin. Clear skin, I would never even not talk about that, because that's something for me. I don't wear makeup. It's not my type. I'm not a type of person that wear makeup. I'm not a type of person that washes their face every night before I go to sleep. It's not me. And this is, I've never had my skin like that. I even went to Brazil. If you've ever been to Brazil and know how humid it's down there and how horrendous your skin starts to look when you're down in Brazil. And this time it didn't happen. My skin was exactly like this. There's no filter, there's no makeup, and I didn't use anything there too. So skin like 100 times better after drinking this. And it was not just me, okay? Like, don't take my personal experience as the 100% true. Take go ahead and do the 10 days experience and see how you feel. See how your skin feeling, how you're sleeping. And that's what made me feel like really good about this product, about this company. It's like big time, most of the people want it. I remember when my second month, I think, with this company, and I look how many customers I had, I was shocked. I was like, really? How did that happen? And was because a lot of people bought the samples with me, and they became my customers like 10 days. And just like, that's amazing. That's like really cool. When you sell a product like that, it's just like, yes, that like pretty much everybody that try like the samples go to my website and buy it. That's like, you're doing something right? I am doing something right. So this is it, guy. I'm gonna clean up my mess, finish my my ketones, and do my workout. First day lifting weights after 21 days just doing cardio. So good luck to me, and send me a message if you guys want to know more about it. Bye bye.